ebe na Anambra steeti bịa na anụ Ukpor ndị Ukpor asị ka ekene unu niile na-ekene ọgammadụ ncha na-ekene Zenko na-ekene Igwe Ukpor na-ekene ebe niile dị na anụ Ukpor ma ụmụ dị iche ma ụmụ Ahaba ma ụmụruko ma ebe ma ụmụhu ma ugwu ọrị ebe niile Ukpor kpasịrị isi na-asọpọtụ ka ndị be anyị na-abata ụlọ Krismas asị ka Chineke gọzie unu ile n'anya ndị na-echekwa obodo karịrị 500 nke a bụ nke unu fụrụ anya ha karịrị 500 ndị na-echekwa obodo anyị ihe ji wee nọrọ ihe agịta abụ ha na-agagharị ma ime abalị ụtụtụ ehihie abalị everywhere wee fụ na be anyị mere gịnị dị mma so ọ bụ na ị bụ onye Ukpor na-atụ egwu na ịbata be gị na-abịa ikuru asị Ukpor enwego sekuriti mgbe na-asị ndị Ukpor biko batabazie na ụlọ ka a dozie ebe anyị ka a debere okwu ebe anyị bụ na agbasi n'ọsọ ndị a bụ ụmụnne anyị ha chapụkwa ndị Igbo ihe a nọrọ ya bụ ime eguchọ na ịrahụrụ ụra ka nwa amụrụ ọkụ ha ma na-amụ anya abalị ka gịnwa wee wike rahụ ụra ha ma na-ebe gịnị ha na-amụ anya abalị ka gịnwa bụ mmadụ wee wike rahụ ụra adịghị ajụ ebe ya bụ nkwado ndị Ukpor niile gọvanọ Soludo mechara wee sị na ndị Ukpor bụ the highest obodo nwere sekuriti and ndị Ukpor nwere ekere unu wee na-asị biko ọ bụrụ na-atụ ibu 1 naira na sekuriti tee 5 naira ọ bụrụ na ọ na-abụ ịpụtakwu ndị sekuriti ya 1000 adịghị ego ha yiri ndị ka gịnị ka ha wikere aracha ọhịrị ọ mmadụ ka ha bụ ha nwere nwunye nwee ụmụ ha ga-eri nri ndị na efu ihe dị ebe a mechin ịchọ obere elu ya bee ozugbo ka obe so ndị Ukpor batabanụ n'ụlọ.
Hello my fans, welcome to Magnetic Chicks TV. Ndị nke m ndị Biafra ekenekwa m unu. Guys, watching this video, you can see the Ukpor Vigilante as they form a new vigilante because so many things are now happening in Anambra State. Guys, a lot of things are happening. A lot of things are now happening in Anambra State. A lot of kidnapping, armed robbery, and other things that are not supposed to be happening in Biafra land. So now Ukpor finally set up a vigilante of their own to protect their people, and they are calling on the indigenes of Ukpor to come back home, to come back for Christmas, to come back for New Year, to come and celebrate that nothing is happening in Ukpor. You know, sometime last 2 months there was a report of unknown gunmen killing some security agents in Ukpor. So this time around they formed another group to protect Ukpor. But the thing there is, who are those unknown gunmen? Who are those people killing the security agents? I think the politicians are doing all these things in order to give bad name to Biafra, because this thing has already gotten out of hands. So many politicians are doing this dirty job. I can tell you this, they are doing this dirty job. One thing about all this vigilante that is being formed here and there, it is good though, but let it be that they are doing the right work. Let it not be that they are being used by the government to spy the Biafran Liberation Army and the people that are genuinely fighting for Biafra. You know one thing about all this security forming of a thing, so many people might have forgotten, but if you can recall very well, when the issue of Fulani herdsmen started newly or was hitting so much in Nigeria during the tenure of Buhari, Mazen Nandekalo called on the eastern governors that time to form a special security that will protect us against these Fulani herdsmen. That what he see that is coming is bigger than them, but they refused to heed his advice. Rather, they were giving him excuses that they will get approval from the man on top, that is from Abuja, from Buhari. They keep delaying, and things keep happening. In Enugu, one of the villages, I think Ozowani or what, when Governor Ifeanyi was still their governor then, Fulani did, that is, they did sacrilege. Fulani did what is abominable in our land. They buy a lot of people there, destroy their farmland. That was when Nnamdi Kanu said no. he can no longer wait for all these people that call themselves Eastern governors. He went straight ahead with good advisors surrounding him that time. He then formed the Eastern Security Network. That was when these governors, as of then, decided to fight Nnamdi Kanu by forming their own Ebubago, which is still ESN, Eastern Security Network for Biafra. Then to the governors or Eastern governors, they form Ebubago, which is sent in ESN to spy and to destroy the work of the original ESN then. Are you getting me? The original Eastern Security Network then. So indeed, if you look at all these things, you will agree with me that Igbos are the ones doing themselves. It's not even the Yorubas, it's not even the Hausas or the Funaniks. The major problem or the major enemy of an Igbo man is an Igbo man. Please, if you are visiting my YouTube channel for the first time, subscribe with us and turn on your notification button.
Again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to all Biafrans, and may God bless you all as you are watching and as you are about to learn one of the mysterious stories of Nigeria again, that I am here to debunk more of their stupidity and their, should I use the word of Mazen and the Kano here, shenanigans. I'm going to play something out that General Christopher Musa said, and I want us to reason on this same matter. Happy New Year to you all, my fans. Happy New Year to my audience, and may God bless you. I will always come here to tell you nothing but the truth as long as our God tarries. Thank you. Listen, I do not know who is Bello Tunji, but listen to how General Christopher Musa analyzes Bello Tunji's proposed arrest or trying to arrest Mr. Bello Tunji. I don't know who Bello Tunji is. Despite that, it is not the military job to go after criminals in Nigeria. It is the police job. If Nigeria was a lawless country, this wouldn't have been happening. But listen, before I come back to share, I'm going to play it. Anyways, let me play from my phone so that you understand where I'm coming from.
And I know it's just one of those kingpins that you have had, that your agency has been working on for a while. What's the update? Yeah, the update is that since he knows we have been after him, he has been operating underground, and we are conducting shaping operations. What we have been doing of recent is we are picking everybody that is close to him. All those giving him support one way or the other, we have picked them, we have killed his commanders. It is just a matter of time.
Okay, that is number one. Listen to the second one, where they asked him about Simon Ekpa, and listen to the blunders he made.
General, what about Simon Ekpa? I'm sure he's cooling off somewhere. And
again, if this man knows anything about Simon Ekpa, he wouldn't have said he's cooling off somewhere. Listen, continue.
Legal action is still going to be taken accordingly. So
again, Nigerians, listen. Biafrans, listen. These are the same people who told you that Simon Ekpa is now in one of the most secured prisons in the world. Now coming back to tell you that the legal action will be taken. Are you seeing the shenanigans I'm talking about? They don't even have a clue of what is happening in Finland. That is the simple truth. Nobody knows what is happening in Simon Ekpa's case in Nigeria. Even the Nigerian government. And I'm going to prove it to you today, because these people think that we are stupid. Enough of this, their madness. We will come here and we will continue to debunk their lie. Listen.
So in this video, you can see how our brother Stephen Cross, explained everything that is happening right there in Finland on the matter of Simon Ekpa, because the Chief of Staff of the Army, that is Chief of Staff of Defense, General Christopher Musa, is now lying again concerning the issue of Simon Ekpa. The news came that they have sent a document to extradite Simon Ekpa down to Nigeria. And here in this voiceover, in this video, you can still see the same Musa now not knowing what to answer when this young lady asked him a question concerning Simon Ekpa. Guys, we are being played. The government of Nigeria is playing us. The government of Nigeria is indeed using Igbos to play Biafrans.
Previous interview that he was the one, or they have submitted some evidence, but now listening to what he said, that Nigerians are shaking. Oh, they have. Don't worry. Before I continue what I'm saying, just listen to the nonsense that that your supposed general is telling you, a person who has no military war experience.
I don't want to say much about that, but I'm happy that he has been arrested, and the federal government have actually forwarded most of the.
You can see how he was jerking. He didn't know the actual language and the actual, analysis to use to make up his lies. You could see where he was jerking. No. Anybody who, you don't need to have a good memory to tell what is going on. You don't need to have a good memory to tell what is happening within the surrounding of your confined space of, reasoning. You don't need to have good thinking to remember what is happening around somebody that you are going after. Now he's saying this is old news and it blew up in 2025. So now this thing they've been saying it, they've submitted documents. Now listen.
Most of the requirements to the finished comment, so I'm sure the right thing will be done.
I am sure the right thing will be done. I am sure the right thing will be done. But why are they telling you people that he is in a secured prison? Why is these people telling you that Simon Ekpa his access has been seized? He's in one of the most secured prisons in the world, in Finland. Can you see how they confuse and try to use manipulation to deceive the people that they are ruling? These are people who has no human feeling, human conscience. Despite the fact that Musa has no business as a general coming out to, put his head where he's not supposed to belong. Because all this thing that he's describing here is supposed to be the IG of police question, the IG of police interview. And number one is that the world knows that Nigeria is a corrupt country, that their judiciary is one of the worst in the world, and that no trial can be successful in Nigeria. So all these ones that you are hearing, that, it is a lie. They don't know what is going on. These people have been sued in ICC and they refuse to come. They are just in Nigeria, sitting comfortably in Nigeria, going from one interview to another. Musa is going from one interview to another, answering questions. He didn't even know that question was coming. That was why he was jerking. He didn't know what to say. He didn't know that this lady was going to ask him this question. He didn't know. Because he waited for a while and said, he's cooling off somewhere. Cooling off where? He couldn't tell you now that he was secured. He's now secured in one of the toughest prisons in Finland. This is how they push out fake news, fake narratives to Nigerians, and then we will be divided. This one, Ekpa has been arrested. Ekpa was invited by the Finnish authority to investigate him. And when Ekpa got to the Finnish authority, he submitted his own evidence. Now, Nigerian government is meant to come to Finland now to defend those evidences against Simon Ekpa. They know nobody saw them again. And they are here sitting on interview and they are telling us, we the stupid ones, we the Nigeria, the Biafran, that we don't have cause to think that legal action will be taken. So the legal action has not been taken. Will be. Maybe you didn't hear that. Let me play that part again so that
Are we even talking about Christopher Musa? What about the Biafra government in exile? What are they even fighting for? I keep asking this question. Under 3 weeks of Simon Ekpa absence, boom, everywhere don't burst to. Everybody is now fighting for money, fighting for position, fighting for who will give order and who not to give order. Is this what we are going to see in this Biafra struggle of a thing? Well, God will help us all. Thank you all my fans. Thank you everyone listening to me, watching this video. God will surely help us. And indeed, when the time is right, Biafra will emerge as a nation of its own. The sun will surely rise again. Thank you. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please do so and turn on your notification button. Share this video and let's interact in our comment section. Be polite when dropping your comments. Thank you all once more.
Musa
Happy New Year. We love you all. Bye.
In Finland over Simon Ekpa's kids. I can tell you for a fact because he was not even the one who submitted any evidence. It was even the government, the criminal government of Tinubu that submitted the fake evidences against Simon Ekpa that they cannot come and prove or defend, should I say.
But I'm happy that he has been arrested, and the government of the federal government have actually forwarded most of the requirements to the Finnish government. So I'm sure the right thing will be done. But
now he's telling you that he's sure, that he's sure. So they weren't sure before. Before they started telling you that they have seized his passport, they have seized his assets, they have seized everything, they have put him in one of the most secured prison in Finland. Can you see how, the stupidity of these people is just playing out every single day? Their stupidity is just playing out. In 2025, they don't even know what to tell Nigerians, which means their brains has expired. I pity the people who is fighting for Nigerian government. I pity you people because you don't know what is coming, do you? You do not know what is coming. And we have told this same illiterate-minded person, because I used to see him as one of the most educated generals that Nigeria has ever had. But today I know that he's one of the most stupid person I've ever met. I'm sorry to say that. I'm not even sorry. It is who you are. Now, make it not be say we fear you. No, we know they fear you. We don't fear you. Even this whole thing that he's doing, he's not supposed to be doing it. It's not supposed to be telling you that they have spied some people, they are after some. It is the police duty. It is the police work. No be army work. Literate-minded people. You think we are stupid. So, Biafrans, what is coming is real. And I want you guys to know that we know more than they do. Believe that. See you in my next video.